Hello, my name's Christopher, and today I'm going to install n8n on Cosmos Cloud. So I got a viewer suggestion right here on installing it and getting it up and running. And so I'm going to do that. And a little bit about this series is I'm going over starting smart from scratch. I'm going to go over installing things, automation software, everything like that, and get that running. And so if you like that, subscribe, comment, like, support the channel, and let's get started. So about Cosmos Cloud is self-hosting your own cloud web services, fully secured setup out of the box. This is a Docker container that runs other Docker containers. It has strong security, app marketplace, reverse proxy, container management, and user management. And Smart Shield, anti-bot, anti-DDoS, single sign-on, modern security, containers, and even n8n. So if you go to Smart Shield, you'll see what is Smart Shield: dynamic rate limiting, adaptive actions, user bans and strikes, global request control, user-based metrics, privileged access, customizable policies. So it gives you a little chart of a malicious mobile app that's on your phone, and then you get straight to your other local network. With Cosmos Cloud, it protects your network. It makes it where you can't get in there if you have isolation going on. And then here's another example. And let's encrypt. And then the installation's really simple. I did a video on installing this completely, so it'll be linked down in the description. So I'm going to start with a fresh install with no apps in the Cosmos Cloud. And Cosmos Cloud is a secure environment for Docker containers to run. So it's got rate limiting, DDoS protection, everything like that. So it's got user management. So I'm going to go to the serve apps right here, and then import compose file. And then I'm going to go over to my gist that I created. And it'll be down in the description. So I'm going to start with Docker Compose version 3, the services, and then I'm going to have n8n in service. I'm going to get the n8n Docker container. Then I'm going to expose port 5678 and 5678 in the container, host and container. And then I'm going to set environment variables for my time zone. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go over to my Cosmos Cloud again. I'm going to paste it into the compose file right here, and then I'm going to press next, and then I'm going to see a JSON object right here. This is what I'll be installing, and I'm going to press create. The service is created successfully, so now I'm going to close this. And now you can see it over here in your serve apps right here. And I'm going to press the URL down here, the new. And I'm going to keep this default. And it's going to be exposed on 5678. And I'm going to press confirm down here. Okay, what this is doing is it's creating a URL, because the way Cosmos Cloud works is it's a proxy, and then it proxies into your Docker containers. So you have to create a URL to have the proxy working, and then the Docker container exposes the 5678 on your container port, and then the proxy goes into that port right there. As long as you set the URL over here to going into 5678 on the container port right here. So this should be up and running, and we can go to the URL right here, and then here you go. You create a set up an owner account. I'm going to skip this for now. And then you customize n8n to you. You can fill out all these questions. I'm going to say get started. you can add your first step right here. Like, you can go ahead and add a webhook real quick, and you can see the URL, and then you can see the production URL, test URL, and then you can go back, and then now you can go over here to Home Assistant, and you can call the service, and then here you go. You can call the service. You can put your credentials in. Your host, that will be your IP address, and then you got to create an access token. So, and then you can go into the workflows, and you can start one from scratch, and then you can search the workflow templates right here. So you can go in here, create an API endpoint, so you can use this workflow. It'll create the workflow and have a how to use right here. Then you just double click one of those and you change the information. Then you can create more, and then you can go here, and then you can say execute workflow down here, and you can set up your credentials for all different types of APIs right here. You can go into the variables, and that's enterprise plan only, and you can see all your executions right here once you execute a workflow. And then you can see that we have active workflows. We have 0 of unlimited. Since we're on the community plan, it's unlimited. And then you can, once you set up a owner account right here, you can do that. And you can control n8n pragmatically using n8n API. So you create an API token right here, and then you copy it, and then you can go look at the API right here, the docs. And then this is the enterprise plan, and then this is a paid feature, so you can join the list right there if you're paying. And then the log stream to enterprise plan, and then you can install community nodes, and you can go to npm registry right here and install them, and then you name the package, and then you press install, and that's how you get n8n working on Cosmos Cloud. So I just showed you step by step on how to get n8n working on Cosmos Cloud. This makes it to where n8n has a more secure running environment that's isolated Docker containers with the proxy. The proxy makes it to where you just go into the container port. The container is not exposed directly, so that's a more secure environment. And also, if you like this tutorial, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel. And if you need support, you can get on the Big Bear community down below in the description. You can click that button and join our Discord. So stay tuned for more.